Today's Couch Convo is sponsored by British Swim School.
All right, welcome back. It is time for our Couch Convo, and today we're talking about a variety of swimming lessons offered here in Lexington. The British Swim School offers lessons for kids and adults, and joining us with the details, we have owner Chris Brown. Hi, Chris.
Hi.
I was a little disappointed that you're not speaking in a British accent today.
Yeah, I don't think your viewers want to see that.
Okay, all right. Well, tell us about the British Swim School.
All right, so British Swim School has been around since 1981, I believe. We have over 350 locations in the United States and Canada, so we are all over, but this is the first British Swim School in Kentucky. So part of what I'm trying to do is let people know who we are and that we're available.
Yeah, and there are some programs out there. So why did you choose the British school to do swim classes?
Well, other than swimming on the other side of the pool, which is really the benefit of it. Now, British Swim School has a really unique model with it. We work out of underutilized pools in the area rather than building our own structure.
Okay.
And that's one reason why I really like it. Rather than having all of that overhead, we're able to pass some of those savings on to our customers, really spend a lot more time with the kids, get to know them, tailor our lessons to them. So it's really a great way to get to know them and just see them through their entire journey.
Oh, that's great, because we said the stat earlier today that it's the leading cause of death between kids 1 to 4 years old.
Yeah, accidental death, yes.
Accidental death. So it's important that we give our kids some swim lessons. Yeah.
Absolutely, and not only is it for children, even though we really emphasize that, we have adults who swim with us as well, because 80% of adults, or 80% of drownings rather, are adults, 15 and over.
Wow.
So it's for any age. If you don't know how to swim, it's a really great opportunity.
And, you know, it's funny because we were asking this question yesterday in the audience, can you swim? And you think that's, you know, something that's very basic. And people I'm not sure if I know how to survive if I've fall into a lake or do something like that or save somebody else's life. So why did you decide to get into this? It's such an important subject.
Yeah, when I was looking around for kind of opportunities and something to make a difference in my community, I really started to think about, I have two daughters, twin girls that are 5 years old. And so that really prompted me to think about how was, something that I could do to impact the community, but also, with my kids, I think about that safety aspect and would they be safe if they fell into the water?
Right.
So that really was just a great pairing for me. This came kind of into my purview, and I decided this would be a great opportunity.
Well, it's great. So what does a typical lesson look like?
Yeah, so lessons have kind of the same general structure. We always start with that introduction, and it's always about making the kids happy and wet. That's what we say, happy and wet. So we want to make them enjoy their experience. They're going to learn a lot more if they do. And then from there, we go into our main theme where we're going to focus on the different skills that we want to teach. We'll do an alternate that kind of reinforces that. And then finally, we'll finish up with a playtime. We always want to leave them happy and enjoying their time with us. That way they'll come back. So.
I feel like it's such a stressful job for mom or dad to try to teach their kids how to swim. So it's good you're taking off the burden. How early do they start? Are you throwing the infants in the water and letting them swim around? That always looks so scary to me.
Not figuratively or literally. We do not throw them in the water. So that is not the way we do it. We start at as young as 3 months old. So we actually have quite a few very young ones right now, between 3 months and 2 years. That's the majority of our clients right now. So we will start there. We actually have nationally, I think the oldest is 89. So we have a range of different ages, and we'll be starting adult classes next week.
Yes.
So we have a wide range that we're starting with.
So where do people come to get the lessons? Where are you utilizing your space?
Yeah, so right now we're in the Home 2 Suites in Beaumont Center, so right off Harrodsburg Road, very easy to get to. We will be in multiple locations. As I mentioned, we work out of underutilized pools in the area, so hotels are a great opportunity for us, as well as fitness centers. So right now we're just in the one location, but we'll be expanding, and I'm looking to expand to Georgetown very soon.
Okay.
Okay, I have a very best friend who doesn't know how to swim. She's my age, and she knows who you are, or she knows who she is. Now she knows who you are. What advice and words of encouragement can I give her to come see you?
To come see us. I would say for the adult program specifically, we really work hard to tailor to the individual. So we will send a questionnaire to them in advance, letting we're getting them to let us know exactly what they're hoping to achieve, timelines, just everything about them, anything they're willing to share.
Because most adults, if they don't swim, sometimes they've had something that's happened to them that's made them very scared.
Experience.
Very, very common that they'll have a traumatic experience, which has kept them from the water for years. I'll say that personally, I don't know how to swim that well. I do know how to swim, and I'm getting better now that I have this school. But it's one of those things, if you've had a traumatic experience, you try to stay away from the water, not go toward it. So I would encourage her to, come check us out. She can always start with us, and if it's not a great fit, that's completely okay, but we will work very hard to make sure she's comfortable.
Well, I think this is just awesome, especially as we're getting into the warmer months and people are going to be wanting to take their kids to the pool. You want them to be safe. And so they need to visit British Swim School. And do you serve tea and crumpets? No?
On request.
Okay, on request. Awesome. All right, thanks, Chris, for coming in and telling us about the British Swim School. All of the information is up on the screen.
Today's Couch Convo was sponsored by British Swim School.